You call this claws? This is claws. What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Seth, and we are back again for some more Turok 2. How y'all doing? Hope you're fantastic, and I hope this video makes your day even better, everybody, because I have been having an absolute blast reliving my childhood, reliving why I started doing Let's Plays in the first place. This is a fun story right here, folks. I don't know if I would have even started doing YouTube if I didn't start doing a Let's Play of Turok 2. This was the first game that I did on the channel, and honestly, I was just looking for an excuse to replay the game while also, wanting to actually start YouTube and stuff, but still, it's crazy to think that if I didn't end up actually making that first episode, I may have procrastinated or never got around to it or just made up excuses or just never thought of it, So anyways, we ended up completing the Death Marshes. That is, Hive of the Mantids. Not going there today, Buster. Nuh-uh. We're going to be going to the Lair of the Blind Ones, which I'm actually very, very excited for this because, sitting down for a long time playing this game. It's awesome, though. I'm very curious what's going to end up happening in today's episode because the Lair of the Blind Ones is one of the most cryptic labyrinth-style levels in most video games, let alone Turok 2. It's definitely one of the hardest levels in the game because of the insanely cryptic layout, and I'm very curious to see what Night Dive Studios has actually done to this level to make it easy. Are we going to be able to go through it, in one sitting, get through it all the way to the end without me having to make a bunch of cuts teleporting around? Or am I going to lose everything and just suddenly appear at the end, right? But this is so awesome. Sorry, Add-on.
Little is known of this mysterious race. Legends tell of ghostly figures emerging at night from underground and dragging hapless victims to their doom. Though they do not possess the power of sight, the blind ones are hardly helpless. They can hear the beat of a heart and smell the blood of an intruder from a great distance. Attacking with primitive brutality and a lust for warm blood, they have lived for countless centuries deep beneath the surface of the Lost Land. Your mission objectives are as follows. Seal 3 thermal vents.
3 of them.
Blind ones beneath tons of rock.
Keep that in mind. And that's it.
Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
So there's lots of secrets and stuff like that, and the fact of the matter is that this level is absolutely gigantic, but how cool is that? That this game, I think that's why I love this game so much as a kid, is because every level is so different in its theme. Even the enemies are all different, and they all have their own. I'm wandering around trying to grab all this ammo. I don't even need it. Plasma gun, we already got that in the last episode. But needless to say, it's so cool, dude. I love this game for that it's all so themed with different levels and stuff. It's actually kind of reminds me a lot like Gex, Enter the Gecko, or even Mario 64 and stuff like that, just because that's kind of what games were back in the day, right? So that right there, I just wanted to show you, that's the air rune, or talisman. We need that in order to actually travel up. I like how they have a visual indicator. That's nice. And any Turok 1 fans out there recognize this because this is so cool. It's just a very, very light homage to Turok 1 because this was actually one of the opening sequences was you were standing right here and then, there was the big tree right there that the monkey ended up climbing, and then you would come down here and there was a puddle of water, and there was also that up there, that little cliffside. Get out of here while I tell my story. Get out of here. You little freak. Jeez. So if we end up going around here, like it's not like exact, or anything like that. In fact, I think I just wrecked myself because I don't think it's supposed to be a homage at all. I think I myself just always saw it as one. So I'm a psychopath. And you should probably just continue watching me and pointing and laughing. Not really. But anyways, let's just jump down here. That was the Primagen key up there. Wow, it's loud down here with all of this water. But we go over there. There's a waterfall that we can go through. We're going to go this way instead just because it's what's in front of us. And again, I'm very, very curious to see how they actually change the layout of this level, or do they end up changing the layout? There you go! It is a homage, because even in Turok 1, you had to jump down into the pool to go around the cliffside to end up getting up here. Hello, secret weapon. Why are you here? That's just a plasma rifle. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting going for the secrets is actually, like, beneficial. I mean, not really, because an achievement doesn't really matter, but it's still cool. I want to try and get all of them, except for the one where we have to go in hardcore mode. Maybe we will, I don't know. Now, one of the things that I always like to use as a graph for this level, because of how confusing it is, is that you're always descending. That's kind of the point, right? And these portals are always going to end up bringing you up a level, and that's kind of a way that you can use to gauge whether or not you're going the right way, except halfway through this level, it mixes things up, and the portals are the right direction, so that's why it's, like, so confusing, you know? Oh man, there's so many, like, crazy sound effects and stuff. Were these always sound effects going on in this game? Because I can hear, like, the Lair of the Blind Ones. I can hear the blind ones breathing, dude. It's freaking me out. Okay, this is definitely the right way, as far as I remember, so we're gonna sneak around this way. Technically speaking, that's the thing, is I'm wandering around and I'm exploring stuff. But technically, I don't know if there's that much, like outside of the warp portal, obviously, and maybe like the eagle feather might be around and stuff like that. Is the warp portal over here? I thought that it was. But I don't think that's our shotgun. Ugh. Maybe this was the right way and the other way was the wrong way. I don't know, I don't care. But I'm pretty sure this level, as far as the objectives are concerned, is pretty simple, because I think you only end up getting to them a little bit later in the level. But that's the thing that's kind of funny about this game. I was thinking about it before I started recording, is that technically speaking, you have to master this game, because the only way that you can get through it, oh, this is beautiful, like look at that. The only way that you can get through it is you have to get every item in the game, like all of the collectible items you have to get. Outside of the only one that you can actually avoid, I'll take this way. Even if we gotta end up backpedaling, that's okay. The only one that you can actually end up avoiding is the nuke. You know, you technically don't have to end up getting that one. Yeah, see, so now suddenly we're in the next area here. I'm really hoping that this is the wrong way, and I'm not gonna end up getting wrecked. Whoopsie daisy, I just went in a weird little circle right there. Where is it? Where is it? I don't like it. No, I don't like you. No, I don't like you. I don't like you, you pooping spider thing. These guys are always really powerful. They end up taking a long time to die, just in general. Okay. The sound effects that they have is hilarious. It's just a bunch of farting. Like, seriously. Ooh. Yoink. Thank you very much. I don't need to destroy all the barrels. That's okay. Even if we are technically going to end up missing a secret, I don't care. Oh, no, wait a minute. We might actually be doing this right, because I think this, I don't know whether or not this is the right way to go, or if this is, well, I know we need a key, obviously, to get through there, but this might actually just be for one of those chambers that we end up sealing. I don't want to use that, because otherwise we will wreck our face. Like, seriously, let's just go back to the shredder. Where is, what are we supposed to, there we go. We shoot that. That, single-handedly, was one of the most difficult spots. What is it telling us is up there? One of the most difficult spots in this entire game. I remember getting completely stumped. You know, I don't know, is there, oh. I don't know whether or not, I'm pretty sure you have to actually shoot both of them. I think our shredder just coincidentally ended up ricocheting around perfectly, is all, right? I think that's what ended up happening. I could be wrong about that. But, anyways, let's go up here, and then we're gonna get our new gun, which... Another gun that technically is useless. It's a lot of fun to mess around with, for sure. Because our first blind one! Yeah! Die, you stupid idiot! we can stun lock their faces, which is beautiful for sure, but it's you know, I don't care. I want to kill stuff. There we go. I want to kill him. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm pretty confident this is the right way. I'm going to backpedal, but don't worry, I won't include it. I better not be going this way just for a stupid extra life or something. I'm pretty sure that's something significant, maybe even just a weapon. I mean, ammo is always good. Oh, look at that. Look at those god rays from the sun. It's beautiful. I love it. I mean, I think that's actually supposed to be the moon. Oh, careful. I will not die today. I'm gonna try and get through this game without dying once, if I even can. I don't know if I will. It's just kind of a soft goal. But otherwise, like, I should be paying a little bit more attention to my health, shouldn't I? Because otherwise I'm getting my butt kicked. I think, is this where, what the, really? Is there really just nothing here? No, there it is. I knew there was something around here. Now we gotta be careful because those spiders can actually climb up the walls too, and they can start spamming damage on you, right? Yeah, I accidentally headshotted something else. It played the sound effect as if I did. But it wasn't that guy. Unless it was that weird bug that ends up happening with this game. Whoops, I didn't mean to use my explosive ammo. But you know what? Good. Because those Lair of the Blind One guys are... they're tanky. Oh, wow. Full health. Good. Now, what is... I don't want to be wasting my explosives, but we are... Okay, I mean, we accidentally killed that one, and I love how they just leap in the air like a bunch of freaks. It's hilarious. Oh, I think this is the Obelvoin Oblivion Gate. Yeah, that's right. Because we activated the portal itself, yes. So we gotta get it now, too. I'm pretty sure this is the one that has the nuke in it as well. Oh, okay, it isn't. Rip me, because that means I'm gonna have to revisit this spot anyways, because I'm pretty sure we get the eagle feather considerably later in the level. As the thing too is because I'm not approaching this game the right way, I technically should have probably just saved before I came over here. I know there's lava and beautiful stuff all around us, but I'm just trying not to get hit by all of the falling rocks, because it seems like they made it so that they spam. Normally they didn't go that crazy. I like, seriously, I'm pretty sure that they would only ever show up every now and then. You jerk face! Why are you so powerful? Okay, okay. I'm just gonna keep on walking, dude. The shaking is going insane. Get out of here, chubby. You're dead. The explosive shots are beautiful on this thing. While there is lava technically underneath us, well, I don't know if there is. I think it might actually just be lighting trick. Is it just kind of shows that it's as if there's lava? That's kind of funny. Seems like they have a lot of glitches like that in this game, where you can kind of, like in this version specifically, where you can kind of peek through the walls and stuff. Oh, I'm not freaking out because the screen is shaking and I might fall and die. I'm freaking out because we just got the flamethrower! Burn! Oh, it's beautiful. Forget that spider. He's too powerful. So as I mentioned in the first episode, oh, this is where things get weird. Oh, this is where it gets weird. We fight weird goblin dudes. Like, I don't even understand these guys. But this, look at this, folks. Admire that flamethrower that we used in 2 seconds there, because that is the first flamethrower in any video game that actually had, I don't know if it's actually called procedural fire, but the fire stream itself actually having physics and you being able to wave it all around and stuff like that used to lag the N64 like crazy because it couldn't handle it. But yeah, that was something new for the time. Like that was brand new. No games had it. Get wrecked by Turok. It's beautiful. Oh man, there's too many spiders, dude. At least we got to shoot that guy's head off, but man alive, what's going on? Okay, do we have shotgun shells? No, I want the shredder. Shredder's really good for these guys. I don't know if it's necessarily good for the Big Daddy Shelob. Can you please get out of my face? If we had a different gun that I'm trying not to spoil, it would wreck its face very well. There, geez. Actually, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the normal... Easy. I'm pretty sure the normal shotgun does a bit more damage to those spiderlings. The Sheila big ones, I mean, not the other idiots. Okay, you know what? This is perfect. You guys go nuts. I'm gonna go in here and grab some ammunition from Turok's wife. Okay.
How may I assist?
This place is crazy, though. Like, I'm loving it. It's just taking so much of my extra focus to actually go through it, though. Like, seriously, I don't care about that explosive barrel. That is a trap. You get out. I'm gonna shoot that because I don't care about wasting ammo. Even though I should. I mean, I just got all of my ammo back. I should really be paying a little bit more attention to my shots. But that's okay. Die. Oh no, it's one of those buff ones. I'm just gonna take a super shot at him. Whoa! I had to be careful there that we didn't end up falling off. Whoopsie daisy. Well, that guy ended up falling off. Full health. That was kind of a waste, but whatever, that's okay. That's going to be our way back. Yeah, that's gonna be our way back as soon as we end up jumping down here, because remember what I said earlier? And that's going to be our way backwards as well. Now, gotta be careful here. You gotta double check because there is one of the portals that actually is a health and ammo, well, not a health, but just an ammo station, right? Because periodically there's gonna be certain spots where, oh, I remember this. Periodically there's gonna be certain spots in the game that are going to end up constantly respawning ammo, and you use those. This is a lot easier with a mouse and keyboard. Like, a lot easier, dude. I can't even believe how quick and easy that was. Because normally playing with the controller, you know, especially like, this is back in the day of the N64, folks, there was no dual joystick. There was just one. One joystick and a bunch of C buttons. Hey! Okay, at least our ricochet shots took care of him. Okay, he's dead on the wall. Anyways, well, you know what that means, folks. That means I gotta go all the way back now. I mean, it was only a couple minutes, but seriously, this level is so big, dude. Okay, give me my fire talisman. I'm pretty sure this is a required one that you only get to use in like 2 spots in the game, right?
Your offering pleases the spirits. I grant you the heart of fire talisman. Now you may walk over seas of lava without being harmed.
See, so I think the reason why they have this talisman, like, way behind us is because they actually intended for us to play through the entire level first the vanilla way, because there's a lot of lava that we end up coming to, and it was supposed to be like a big reward when you end up replaying the level from the beginning portal, and now suddenly you could go through the lava, right? All right, here we are back at the beautiful spot, but we've already got everything there is to see, so let's just dive right down here. I seem to remember there being bad guys. Well, at least we got more flamethrower ammo, so I'll definitely take that. Die! I don't care if you're in the water, you're still gonna keep burning, because this game doesn't have crazy physics like that, does it? It actually might. Yeah, it seems like they're going out. Or maybe, no, maybe they're not. Okay. Well, anyways, this spot I remember sucking because, oh, thank you for actually showing a proper indicator. Man alive, Night Dive, you guys rock. Because otherwise that indicator was not there, dude! You go through this level 5 zillion times before you figure out that that's even there. Harpoon gun, here we go. Kinda useless because we're underwater. There's a secret there, that's right. I think we have to like get up top and hit some switches or something. Aha, there it is. I knew there was a switch somewhere around. I think this might just be for goodies. This gun sucks! I'm out of here! Forget you guys! Oh man, I may as well just be using my claw. Jeez. Okay, forget that noise. That's just gross. Oh. Die. Yeah, that's right, freakazoid. Okay, there's some talismans that we have to end up getting. Not talismans, runes, keys, whatever. The talismans are the other things. I gotta get used to that. I'm pretty sure there's a cloak dude here, right? I knew you were here. Bah! He exploded himself, even though he's invisible, so we can't actually see his exploded beautifulness. I think we could. You think we could make that? I don't think we can make that. I don't think so. That jump would just be a little bit too far there. Give me some normal shotgun ammo, please. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We'll use our normal explosive shotgun ammo on these stupid spiderlings, because otherwise, okay. Shotgun better? Yep, shotgun better. I mean, granted, it's explosive ammo, so it is doing mega damage. But the fact of the matter is that we are doing a lot more damage than if we used any other weapon, that's for sure. I mean, the Mag 60 does actually do pretty good damage to those dudes, I would say, for sure. But generally speaking, those guys are very tanky. You know? Get out of here, you blind freak! Okay, let me grab this one right here. Excuse me. This flamethrower is amazing for these little babies, by the way. Like, seriously. Open up! I'm gonna set this guy on fire. What the? Can you smell this one, you freak? Huh? You smell barbecue? I do. Smells delicious, by the way. Okay, so we need to hit that. We also need the cave door key, which, is this just going backwards? I think it might be. I think that just threw us backwards, didn't it? Yeah, because now we're back where the eagle feather is. Okay. That's a pretty tedious spot, come to think of it. It's one of the only spots that actually requires you to jump into an area of no return and then have to backtrack. I'm hoping that we're not getting around to issues here, because while I'm setting this guy on fire, my camera is running a bit hot. Oh no, it's these weird little goblin dudes. So I'm hoping I can end up getting through this level before we end up running into any technical hiccups, because otherwise I might have to actually stop and take a moment to actually wait for my camera to cool off. But you don't care about that. Whatever, don't worry about it. Oh no, goblins. Oh, they're such weird enemies, dude. They've got weird big hand arm things. Wait a minute. The music ended up changing. Is this an event area? I think it is, but I don't think we've activated this yet. Yeah, I don't, oh, never mind, we do fall, okay. What was that for? Is this a place where we've been or something? Why is it playing like the boss music, unless this is like, supposed to be a full-on layer where we, aha. Die, stupid! Did we just shoot his grenade out of the air? If we did, I didn't know that that was a thing in this game, dude. If we did. Yeah, there's a chamber. Okay, so they're gonna throw like a million zillion Lair the Blind One freaks at us. They pretty much throw like infinite of them at us, but we can just do that and get out of here as it seals them up. See you later, stupids! I'm also gonna grab some of this extra ammo here and vamonos. That was pretty crazy, come to think of it. Like the fact that we barely could actually see that hole, you know? Like, I guess that's the one disadvantage of the fact that this game has, like, some better lighting now, is some stuff is a little bit too dark. You can't actually tell what's going on, or at least I can't. We just went in a full circle, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Well, I can deal with that. Did we run out of flamethrower ammo? Yeah, we're out of flamethrower ammo. We're running low on every type of ammo, honestly. Like, we need more. I should have just taken that platform, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Because otherwise, I'm just taking the long way all the time. Okay, you know what? Nuts to you guys, nuts to you stupid side enemies. That's just gonna be our way back, because otherwise, here we go into the next section. Ooh, spiders, get out of my face. Stop crawling on me, you guys are annoying. Hello. That's a special item that we need. Oh, no. Well, at least we got the torpedo launcher, but we're at the worst part in the entire game, dude. This is like an underwater canyon maze thing. Really looking forward to seeing how Night Dive Studios ended up fixing up this mess. Because otherwise this area is so confusing, dude. It's not fun. Like it's really, really bad with its confusion. Okay, let's pop that open. And now we can end up going right back down here into the maze from whence we came. I should probably end up putting the map on. Is this a maze, though? Did that actually kill him? That was weird. Is this the maze? Yeah, I think it is. Seems like they actually did do... Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. It's tough to tell. Well, I don't know. This might not even be the maze, honestly speaking, but I did see that there was a doorway behind us. But did they change it so that we actually end up... Oh no, this is a different spot. Okay. This isn't that maze. Alright, anyways, let's just go down here. Rocket along underwater. Get out of the way. I didn't mean to shoot 2 of them, but you have to shoot 2 torpedoes every time, I'm pretty sure. No. I just want to use it for mobility. I don't care if I don't end up fighting any of you freaks, okay? Oh, yeah, this is the maze, all right. It's gross. Oxygen low, I know. Just let me get some more air, please. Thank you very much. Let me get that gross map out of our face. Yeah! Blasted like everything there, so I'm pretty sure this is the right way to go. But there is something inside this maze. I don't know if it's necessarily a required item, but I'm still gonna end up going into here anyways, kind of try to show you, to the best of my ability, what exactly is going on in here. So these are little air pockets that we can end up using. Enough said, that's all there really is to it. Die, that ends up going backwards, but it's a different type of backwards, right? Okay, I mean, generally speaking, it seems to be a lot easier because they made looking underwater a lot easier than it was originally, you know? Okay, we're going in all sorts of circles. Thank goodness for this map, dude. Otherwise, we would have never ended up finding our way to this spot. Is this the right way or is the other one the right way? I don't know. I'm hoping that no, this is an objective spot. This is an objective spot. Okay. Cool, see what, so they actually made that a lot less cryptic. Like, a lot, because that area in particular, grab that key card. You can so easily miss that, dude, like seriously. Bellamo, beautiful, but, oh man, like I can't believe, like they must have made this easy, because honestly, I don't remember that much about this area, I really don't. But I know that it wasn't this easy. Like, there's no way, no how that it was just a couple quick turns and that's all there was to it, right? Unless it's normally because you can't actually see under the water, and that could very well just be the other reason why. It's been a long time since I played through Turok 2, okay? So I could be dead wrong about a million things. Weird gobulins. I shot through their legs, but that one worked. Ooh, Kool-Aid, delicious. Oh. For a second there, I was confused. Alright, so we got some shotgun ammo, which is always... Oh, it's beautiful! Look at this area! Dude, seriously! This looks great. Oh, no. Yeah, this spot. I know, man. That is the hardest part in the entire game right there, or at least it was with a controller. Yoink! Even though I'm pretty sure we're actually supposed to jump, right? Why are you not dead yet? Okay. Ah, there we go. We're good. Get some of the extra ammo, which is nice. This area is beautiful, by the way. I like how we can still see the moon, even though we're supposed to be, like, in a cave area, right? Oh, is this where we're gonna fight our first lava dude? Is it? I don't know. It might be, but those guys were my favorite enemy type in the entire game. Get out of here, you freak. Here's a stupid friend, too. I'm gonna wreck you. Oh, yeah, that's right. Those guys can actually summon a baby worm thing, which is so weird. So that's actually a series of elevators that'll carry us up there. We're not gonna touch that just yet, because first we're gonna go over here. Now we can actually... You stupid spiderling! I don't care who you are. I'm gonna hit that switch. There he is, beautiful lava monster. Love those dudes. They look so cool, man. But I'm pretty... That's a sound effect I haven't heard before. But I'm pretty sure that the elevator that was back there is the right way to go. Now, we're gonna do this legit the first time, even though we can technically walk in the lava, right? We gotta do it the legit way, because otherwise, whoops, I would have died. Oh well. Just pretend that that didn't happen. Oh, it's dark up here. Oh, it's dark up here. These gobulins make so much noise, dude. Get out of here, you weird lava monster. You're beautiful, though. I love you. I want to kiss his feet. I'm pretty sure they actually have a really weird death animation, too, that you can end up getting with them. Nailed it! That kind of has, what is it? It's like I forget what it is. What did we end up getting? Oh, we just hit a switch. Where it's like their legs end up being blown apart, or they're just like a torso, or something about their death animation is like really, really weird, because honestly speaking, you don't run into those lava guys very often. You only will actually find them in those lava biomes. Let's call it lava sections instead and call it a day, right? But that's the only places that you actually will run into those dudes. Is, oh boy. I don't care. That's the only place you'll end up running into the... Oh, Sunfire Pod! This one shots the Lair, the blind one freaks. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, an Oblivion Gate thing. I'm gonna let my camera cool down here, 1 sec. Well, looking at our ammo, it seems like the plasma gun's our best option, so we're just gonna go for it here, folks, and hopefully not get my butt completely destroyed by these guys. Okay, did I... Okay, yeah, I opened the right door, all right. You go ahead. You go ahead. Oh, you're so fast. I can barely even see what's going on, especially that the screen ends up shaking like crazy whenever we try to fire this gun. I just wanted to touch that door and see whether or not it was going to end up activating another event or something. But it didn't. Get destroyed. I love the sound effects that these guys make too. It's so... Oh, you're hidden. You freak. There you go. Now you're just nothing but meat. Delicious. Ooh. Thank goodness they actually have all these indicators, man. Like, I know I just keep saying it throughout the series, but really, it's really, really nice that they actually have all this stuff so that you can't end up just missing, completely missing, like, what your next objective is supposed to end up being, right? So, let's go over here. Okay. I'm just gonna hit it. Yep, I know you're all here. See, this is kind of what I was talking about, too, with that whole elemental damage thing, and how certain enemies seem to be weaker to certain weapons, because the plasma gun is very powerful. It always has been against all these dudes. You die already, dude. These guys normally are a lot... I don't know if it's that they're supposed to be tanky, or if it's just that they end up dealing a lot of damage. You know, because I know throughout the series I keep on talking, especially now that we're getting to the harder sections of the game, I keep on regularly talking about how there's clearly some balancing issues, balancing going on. Things that are very different than the original core experience that I remember. What? Was there a secret, or were we supposed to just take the shortcut behind this thing, right? Yeah, usually, like I said before, no, we could have probably jumped over to that. Oh, well. Anyway, let's try and use this elevator. Hopefully it's not gonna be all weird. Oh, my. Okay. That's really strange. This was one of the weirdest parts in the entire game, dude. So difficult, because as you jump over here, the hitbox of that pole normally was very, very big, and you would end up getting destroyed by it all the time. Because anytime you end up failing one of these jumps, it's death. You know, game over. You fall down to the pit of despair, and then you end up just taking an extra life, right? Thank goodness that guy ended up dying quick, because that could have lasted a long time. You died real quick too, Fatso. Okay, good. And at least now we've got some shotgun shells. Not much of it though. Oh, whoopsie daisy. When in darkness, follow the doubt. I know that was a weird thing, but remember, we already ended up coming to that one spot where it's getting loud down here. We ended up coming to that one spot where it was complete and utter darkness, and we ended up just continuing through it no problem anyways, so obviously that's what we're gonna end up just doing again. You guys, get out of here. Did that do it? Oh. Oh my, we are low on ammo. Well, at least we can... Oh, one of our shots must have ricocheted and hit it already. Okay, good. But we are really... Ooh, full health. That's gonna be useful for sure. I'm gonna have to start shooting and destroying these barrels, dude. Because we gotta stock up. We need some supplies. We need some ammo. Because we're running low. Get out of the way. It's very cool how the, like, screen lights up so much from all of these weapons and stuff. See, this is where there's that section where we need, and I may need the lava ability to actually go down here, because otherwise, what the? That must have been from one of the enemies or something. Anyways, we just got some ultra health, so there we go. Got some flamethrower ammo, some grenades. Oh, this is nice. And ammo for the Cerebral Bore. Oh, look, a respawning ammo station. Okay, well, maybe I'll end up using that in a bit. That means that one's gonna probably end up respawning too. If it does, then that's a good source of explosive shotgun shells, which is pretty crazy. Okay, so let's just continue and forget about it. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. But this area sure is loud, dude. I'm hoping I'm not gonna have to come back here and readjust the volume or something crazy. Okay. There we go. Fire takes care of you, right? Where'd you go? Why did it disappear? Well, at least it's the same one. It didn't reset or anything. He's still on fire and everything, too. Die, stupid. There you go. No, he's got a friend in me. No! He's got me cornered. Explosive to the face. He's gonna have a third one? No? Okay, we're good. Whew. I mean, at least we've got this extended health bar now. Like, we're doing real good on the health. Ay, this place is just insane. Okay, you throw a grenade, I'll throw a grenade. I missed mine, you hit me, and I hit you with the next one. Sounds fair, right? We just played a mini game of ping pong. Oh. You know what? Wait, where'd you go? It's too dark! I can't see anything, dude. We took way too much damage from that guy. Not fair at all, dude. These hallways are way too dark. Oh, man. I should be using my flare gun a little bit more. Not really, though. Let me show you this. Look how bad the flare gun is. See? Oh, that's all it really does. What is down here? Oh my, okay, you're just nothing. You know what, we'll just leave him there. We don't need to worry about it. We can just leave him, because he's probably gonna end up respawning anyways. I hope I didn't secretly end up going the wrong way. Woo! Okay, here we go. Is there gonna be any ammo or anything in here? Ah, nothing. Oh, respawning ammo station. Yoink. That's good. Got any more for me? Whatever. I just want to continue onward. I don't care anymore. Okay, well, at least we got more flamethrower here. Good, because we got lots of these whiplash and worms. Get out of here. Oh, they look so funny and stupid. Look at them. They dance around like a bunch of monsters. I heard that whip. Oh no, it's goblins. It's more goblins. Die already. Their tongues are all freaking out whenever I hit the corpse of the worms. Like, seriously, die. Yes. I like how that was it. Like, he's just, bleh, he's dead. Is this a secret? Yeah, this is. Kind of. Is this required? I think it might be. Yeah, I think this might actually be required, unless this is a Primagen key or something. Well, we just killed his face. I forget. I know that there's something down here. I just forget whether or not it's actually a required element or something. Get out of here. Get out of here. I mean, this flamethrower is actually really, really useful for this. For just clearing away all these random little side enemies that we keep running into, right? Okay. I'll waste my rocket on you. Switch your weapons faster, dude. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I know. I know. I know. I don't, oh man, like seriously, do we have, oh good, we have our gun. Okay. Because otherwise the plasma gun sucks on those enemies. Where's the exit? Where are we supposed to go? Thank you, little baby spider, for jumping out of this tiny little cliff. Because he gave us a nice little indicator that we were supposed to be going up here. Oh my, okay, grenade launcher?
Grenade launcher.
Was that it? Just a secret? I guess so. All right, well, rip me. And again, there is all of the tranquilizer ammo, tranquilizer darts, and everything like that that we could be using, but we're not going to because it's kind of useless. Kind of doesn't really serve a purpose for us to actually end up using that in this type of terrain. Like, oh, let me just stun him so that I can swap to a better weapon and kill him. No thanks. Okay. Oh, I know where we are. Okay, okay. There's lots of, yup, you're there. I knew you were there. I knew you were showing up. I knew both of you were showing up. Ah, there we go. Okay, and we got our ammo and health station. Did she restock? Did you restock?
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
I don't know, can you? Yeah, you can, okay. Ammo, and let's just go for the health. I mean, technically we don't really need it, but why not? That's okay, we can just grab it. I'm also gonna throw down a nice little quick save right here. Don't worry, the game didn't freeze. Destroy that guy's face. Ugh. This level is so big, dude. Like, seriously. Okay, let me swap over to this, because I should be using these. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, that's like a bug. That's like a bug, straight up. Sunfire pods don't work, devs. Sunfire pods don't work. Maybe by the time I'm recording this video and this actually gets uploaded to the channel, that might have already been fixed. But it's supposed to just instantly kill them. Like, you just throw down one and then whatever's in front of you dies. And that's all there really is to it, you know. Well, it depends on the enemy. If it's a Lair of the Blind Ones guy, they just die instantaneously. If it's any other type of enemy, they actually kind of dance around hilariously for a moment. Okay, no spiders following me, good. Oh boy, there's so much confusion going on around this area, dude. I mean, generally speaking, it seems like is this newly designed? It might be. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Hello, beautiful Cerebral Bore. I will gather you. Yes, we're going to get ourselves the fan favorite gun of this entire game. Even though I'm probably not gonna use it that often because it's cool, but it's honestly not the most useful weapon in the entire game. What the? Oh my. Okay. You guys are gross and weird. There was a lot of particles going on from them. Oh, dude. Get out of the way. Give it to me. Give me that. Okay. Hello. Oh, they have a nice little indicator, too. Yeah, now it's drilling into his brain. Take that, stupid head. That's such a nice little indicator, dude. You can actually turn that off in the options. I just wasn't sure what it was going to end up doing because it specifically is related to lock-on weapons, right? So that's not the way that we're supposed to end up going then, because we need the key down there. Yeah, down there. Rip me. Because otherwise I was just going the legit other way, not this way. The Cerebral Bore, like look at the crosshair for it. Isn't that like so much better? It's like a higher res version of it. I like it. Hello, stupid. Yeah, you better start running. You guys better start running. Oh, that's awesome. Now that's the thing about this weapon is, you know, that's kind of why it's like a big deal and why, you know, it doesn't really work on certain enemies is because technically speaking, it is a one-shot kill. You know, it's like auto aim, I guess, because it's just a headshot no matter where you go. What the? Was there secretly a pathway I was supposed to have gone over here? Yeah, I guess we were supposed to have jumped. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're supposed to do this. Yeah, there we go. So now we get to go and use the key card. Key card. It pretty much is a key card though. But we get to use it over here and then go to the next section. Now, one thing I'm still curious about, like, I wonder how much of this level has actually changed because if any of the part of the level, okay, it doesn't work on those guys. If any of the part of the level has not been changed, or has been changed, they did such a good job that I didn't even notice. You know, but generally speaking, I mean, I'm getting through this area relatively easily. You know, we're not really dealing with that much backtracking or problems. Is that because of the new level design, or is that just because this game is still fresh enough in my memory that I remember? Oh, every time we get the gun itself, we actually get the full ammo for it. Okay, do we actually have any flamethrower ammo? Do we? Okay, we good. Good. Because otherwise they're gonna take our health away and fight more goblins. More goblins! More goblins! Die, you stupid weird freaks. Man, they sound funny. What about those iron doorways? Those blow open, right? Yeah, there you go. I mean, I would destroy you with the Sunfire Pod, but it doesn't seem to kill you, so rip. I mean, maybe it would on certain other enemies. That was kind of a waste of a full health. Maybe it was. Okay, you know what? I don't care. Oh, I almost just backed off the ledge there. Oh, that was a close one. There we go. That's a really loud gun. As it should be. Do we have to kill all 3 of these guys before we could go through the doorway? Is that what they're doing? Yeah, they're starting to do stuff like that, huh? Okay, you know what? There we go. Okay, I wanted to kill them all with one shot there, but... is there... No, these are both gonna end up going the same way. We got our last piece of dynamite, at least. Die? Okay, you know what? Oh, look at that. This area is so claustrophobic for him that his attacks weren't actually registering. Good. Okay, we've got... What the... Dude, don't hide behind that rock! Don't hide behind that rock, dude! That's mean! Okay. Sniped? Sniped. Sniped? There. Just stay dead, you freak. Oh, this is the last place. Okay. This is the big one. The big old area that's got, oh yeah, these guys all have their houses. That's right. Which at least when we end up shooting into these little houses, it's pretty good for killing them. Because look at all the areas that the bullets can ricochet, right? 2 boars, good. And a key, thank you. We're gonna need that. I think we actually, do we need that for this area? I think we might. Get in there. Come on, reflective shots, you got this. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like fireworks. Happy New Year, you stupid freaks. Oh, one of our shots accidentally killed that guy. Totally an accident. Yup. Totally. Oh my. Oh, whoops. I didn't know we were on explosive arrow. I'm sorry, dude. That was a little bit overkill. Oh, we need to get some health. Oh, I need to get some health. I wish that these worked. I wish the Sunfire Pods would actually do something. Like, seriously. Bloop. There we go. We got this level in the bag. Awesome. Okay. Now I just gotta find out where we're supposed to go. But it seems like... Is that health respawning? Because if it is, I want to take advantage of it. I think that's one of the only places you have to actually crouch in the game and use the crouch button. Because otherwise, all of the other areas where we're crawling through a little crawl space, those things... Okay, and our Sunfire Pod, we can't use RIP. But all the spaces that we've crawled into thus far have just been quite literally... That was a nice ricochet! He just automatically starts crawling in my skin as soon as you end up stepping into it, right? What the... Okay, that's backwards. Where are we now? I mean, I hope we're secretly... Like, we gotta be going the right way. Whoops, I'm sorry. Oh, no. You know what? Forget it. No! Oh, man! Oh, it's just like the first time I came through here. Oh, is this a portal that brings us all the way back up? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I'm gonna save anyways, but thank goodness. That is... Why does it always swap our weapons every time? Wow, cause otherwise, yeah. That's why this is one of the worst spots in the game, because you bump your head right away. And imagine doing this with a single joystick, you know? So easy with a mouse and keyboard, dude. Even on a controller using 2 joysticks, I'm sure it would have been no problem whatsoever. But when you're trying to do it with an N64 controller, it just doesn't work. Why aren't you dying? Okay, I'll grenade you in the face then. Thanks for wasting my ammo. Oh, look. That's kind of weird. Look at this. Oh, that's the door gonna seal up behind us. Good, we've got flamethrower ammo. We gotta fight more goblins and stuff. And then this is already going to actually be the end of the level because that was our last key. We did end up getting the nuke from this level, right? I'm pretty sure that we did. All the levels are kind of starting to blend together, dude, but I'll double check our inventory and stuff before we end up continuing to the next. More Cerebral Bore, yes. Die. I like setting them on fire and watching them run. There's something wrong with me, isn't there? Oh my goodness, good, we needed that because otherwise I was getting my butt kicked. Inventory. Bowser, we've got everything except for the Primagen key, which is pretty easy to get because it is at the beginning of the level. So what should we do here? How much flamethrower ammo did we still have? 1. 0 now. Well, I guess we'll just use the Cerebral Bore on this scene.
Save the totem, Turok.
I know I don't need no strategy guide. I know that you guys also did a fantastic job, the devs that is, did a fantastic job with the level design. I know something was different on the level. Something. Even if I don't know what. Okay, you guys are all just like, this is so cool. This is so awesome, dude. I love how fast this game is too. Like it's like, especially playing it like proper now with a mouse and keyboard. While this game was, you know, there was the PC version for sure, but it operated very similarly to the N64 version. You know, I don't even think like the mouse movement was not this smooth at all. That's actually one of the biggest things that I was excited about when I heard that Night Dive Studios ended up picking up this game and was going to actually do... Oh, boss fight! I forgot about this! The biggest thing that I was so excited about was the fact that they were going to end up giving us proper controls. Oh, yeah! Okay, awesome. Cool, so there's gonna be a big eyeball dude and a bunch of tentacles and stuff, and it's gonna be a real good time. Alright, first of all, we gotta kill its babins. Delicious. Oh, you guys look adorable. Die. I mean, technically speaking, you know what? Technically speaking, we don't need to use that. We don't need to use our ammo. Oh, they're giving us plenty of it. Well then, in that case, I'm going to just use all the flamethrower ammo that we've got. Oh no, it's Cthulhu. Even before Cthulhu. Yeah, it's beautiful. Even before Cthulhu was a thing. Die, you stupid thing. You stupid tentacle. Now that's the thing too that you gotta consider is the bosses in this game were mostly very, very difficult because of the fact that because of the fact that there was no auto aim. Or no, because of the auto aim. Jeez, rip me. What am I talking about? Because otherwise, this boss, for the most part, I think there was one of its tentacles was a difficult time because you had to time it just right to end up shooting them if you were playing with the auto aim on, which I always did because you know, I was a little kid, I sucked at the game. Okay. I don't think, is he taking damage yet? Oh no, that's right, he only takes damage from these side things. Okay, you know what? Can we even hit those with the grenade launcher? Oh, we can, and it's a one-shot kill. All right, that's awesome. Come on out of here, you big old freak. Okay, give me some more ammo, please. Oh, we have more. When did we get more of this? I mean, at least because it's a... Oh, we got the pyro achievement. Pyro get. You just had to kill like 50 enemies with the flamethrower or something. Simple enough, and then there's another one for a Cerebral Bore and junk. What the? These things were tough. These things were always tough to hit. Because there's just so many of them. There we go. Yeah, okay, I don't even know how we did that, but anyways, take that, you stupid eyeball. Ow. Was that the acid from him that was hurting my face? That was fun. Okay, now, yeah, I'm just gonna restock on some health and stuff, and then in the next episode, we're going to Hive of the Mantids. Now, even more so than the Lair of the Blind Ones, the Hive of the Mantids is a lot more cryptic and confusing because of the fact that a lot of the terrain repeats itself visually, as opposed to the Lair of the Blind Ones, you know, it's all caves and stuff, so of course it's difficult to navigate, but the fact of the matter is that there's more of the same repeating tile in the Hive of the Mantids. But I'm very excited about it because every time I played through this game, the Hive of the Mantids stepped up in difficulty compared to the rest of the game, so I'm really, really excited to see whether or not I'm gonna get my butt kicked this time as well, or if they kind of leveled things out. Thanks so much for watching, though, folks. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.